Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you for joining me, episode 3 of Motorsport Manager. We are on ZTR, my OCD. No wait, my dyslexia. ZRT Autosport Team European Racing Series with Valdez and Dembele. Now we finished kind of midfield, just my player stats. This guy got to work on fitness. What's wrong with him? Anyway, so we are on target. We're doing pretty well. Our job is secure. We do not want to get to this point, that's for sure. But we're up here, so we're kind of midpoint between happy and disappointed. So at least it's not disappointed. So let's see what we got here. Let's go back to the car and remind ourselves what we need to do here. So we're improving the performance on the brakes. Really? Is that what we're doing? Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Well, I think we have to look at the reliability of some of these things. Everything is in the 60s and 70s, which is good. 65 for the suspension. Could we work on that suspension a little bit? What if we did that? No, that wasn't going to be too great of a thing. Let's just remove that right there. 13 days after race. Okay, I guess that's the best we can do with new race mechanic Billy Evans. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's see if we get anything else. Oh, we're ready for our practice already? Interesting. Yes, so we're Munich Track B. Let's look at our sponsors here. So we have only 2, 6 or above. Let's go here so we can at least be sure and get that money. We can definitely do 16 or above. We did that in the previous race. Now this guy is, Sergio's really angry about his setup. Let us see what he's mad about. Now this is kind of hard sometimes to know. Let's see, so Sergio is the Poipol car. Now, if this changes at all, he's content. Ooh. So ooh, okay. Well, let's switch these up. And is still angry. So we see all these combinations here. Let's see if we can change anything. So brakes, we're gonna give the better brakes to who? Who's a better driver? Well, Sergio should be the better driver, so he should get the better brakes. Let's do that. Over here, we're gonna give, okay, we're gonna leave that as is. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna look over here at the spec parts, doesn't really matter. We're gonna look at the gearbox. We're definitely gonna give Sergio the best part. I know Arella is gonna be a little bit disappointed, but hey, she is the number 2 driver. That's kind of how it works. Let's move forward here. Let's go to race. Now, I thought we were going to do the practice. Now, I could be totally off, but I think we are going to start with the practice just to make sure our gearing ratios are good and our suspension's where it's supposed to be. We'll take a definite good look at that. All right, so Munich, Germany, GP Grand Prix. Anyone from Germany? Let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. This is a wonderful track. Kind of looks like the Nürburgring, which it might be, but they can't use that name, I guess. All right. So yes, we're starting off with the practice. So let's get right into it. We're definitely going to use our 2 wonderful drivers. Let's go to the setup here. We have soft and medium. Let's do that just to see how that works. We are definitely going to tweak this. We're going to definitely need more downforce. So let's keep this over here, see how that works out. That might be too much, but we'll see. Oversteer, we don't want understeer, so we definitely want more oversteer. Let's get about there. And in terms of acceleration, what do we want to do? I don't think we want to get this top speed. I think we want to lower that just a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good here with this yellow point right there. Right? That's the current. Alright, let's go great there. We do want those tires. We're going to move on to Arel to see how she is doing. We're going to definitely give her more downforce. She's going to definitely need it. I keep saying definitely. Handling. I think we're good over here. Now acceleration, we might want to pump this up and leave it where it is. I think we're good. We're gonna go with the medium, see how that works out for her, and we're gonna take the practice. We can do the instant. That just tells us how we're doing without really going through the race. But I do like going through the race. I mean, why not? Okay, so everything looks good. We're going to do a 2-lap stint. See if that gives us a little bit of time to get through the tires and so forth. Same thing here. We're going to do a 2-lap stint. Go right through it. Keep everything that we have. Fast forward a little bit, we are going to do the most aggressive strategy for both, so their tires warm up. We get the best performance out of our vehicle. See if we can do really good on the times here. Now remember, Valdez up here, let's move on to him. Remember that Valdez has the yellow tires, which is the second softest. That allows for more speed, but the tread wastes quicker, as you can see here. They're going the same pace, and she's at 92, he's at 90. So a little bit more wear. Her tires will last longer. Perfect gear ratios, that's awesome. Aero's feeling great, just the right setup. Look at this Valdez, first in this sector. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Seems like things are going great over here. Let's see how Dembele is doing. Now she's behind by about a little less than half a second. So she's not doing too bad. You see their tires are pretty good. So we're going to move back to neutral on both of these guys. He's not taking orders from me, so he's going to do whatever the heck he wants. Tires are a little hot. If the tires are a little hot, you definitely want to turn that down. Handling is spot on. So just fast forward a little bit. His tires are kind of hot, but I think we're good in the conserve level. They might, yep, they're starting to lower now. You definitely want to keep them in the red zone, but not too hot. All right, I'm liking it. I think I might bring him in. And just bring them both in. They're in perfect spots to come right back into the pits and see if we can do any adjustments to their ratios and anything else that they need. So, can we have less of a balance toward top speed? Dembele, yes, we will do that. So she's too much in her top speed. Oh, we seem to have done pretty well with our ratios here. Let's look. Okay, so downforce, we're not going to touch this baby at all. Handling could be a little better. This is good as well. So I think with handling, we definitely might want a bit more over here. Let's see if we can. We don't. Okay, so speed balance we want to keep there. I think handling we want to give more oversteer. And let's see if we can get the speed balance kind of back to where it was. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm happy with everything. Yep, we're going to keep the tires for now. And then we're going to go to her. And she's pretty good, except I think her gear ratios were off. She didn't like those. So great. This is good as well. And okay. So she definitely too much in top speed. So we're going to lessen it by... We're going to go over here. I think that might be the perfect handle for her. Now handling, you don't want to tweak with that too much. There we go. Alright, we'll see how that works out. I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference, but we'll definitely get to going. Guys, we're good with downforce and good with everything else. So let's move to Valdez, see how he's doing. So he's currently 4th in his time. He's got the 4th best time, which is awesome. Look at that. He's got a 135.9 as opposed to 135.5. So let's actually get these guys into overtake mode. There we go. Let's get them into the most aggressive modes that they can get. Now, even though Dembele is in front of Valdez, that doesn't matter in this case. This is not a race. Remember that. This is just people are practicing. They're trying out their cars. They're doing different things. You're not racing each other. You're racing against the clock to see who would get the better times. All right, gear ratios are really good on Valdez, which is definitely downforce is bang on Dembele. Look at that. They're almost running neck and neck. That's pretty cool. Even though, again, she is behind. Both of their tires seem good. I'm definitely going to turn them down on here, especially for Valdez. And over here, we are actually going to lower them as well. And just tweak it down just a little bit. We're going to both bring them in. They need fuel. Seems to be pretty good. Dembele leapfrog Jean-Pierre Girard. Very good. I'm liking that. Handling's good. Feels like just right on the arrow. Wow. We seem to be doing golden, guys and gals. This is awesome. So there's no way to speed this up. I have it all the way on high. And we're pretty much just waiting for them to get back into the pit. So we are back over here. And just around the last little bit till we get to the pits. And there you go. So let's slow that down. Let's look at her. I think she is pretty good with all the... Well, we're at 87. We could have done a little better. We're still at okay. we might want to tweak that down just a bit. We did improve it. So if you notice, we went down, and now we're going to go down a bit. That might make it a little bit better. That's kind of how she wants it. Very good. We're just going to leave everything for her. I just want to take a look at Valdez over here and make sure he is doing golden. He's at 85. So, okay, so we did something to mess it up. We pushed oversteer up. So what we're going to do, we're going to lower this. I think that's where we want it. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so it was higher. Sorry, it was lower and then went higher. So we definitely going to lower that. We might even lower it one more. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Alright. I think we're going to continue that. Anyway, these guys are done because their time is up. So we're going to wait for them to get to the end of the track, and I'll meet you guys back in a little bit. And so here are the final standings. Dembele did 10th place, which is awesome, and Sergio got 5. So I'm really hopeful for this race. Remember, there's pits involved, there's reliability issues, so that can all make a big difference in this race, guys and gals. So let's do our best, let's have some fun, and let's get this Munich race going. Let's be sure. So hold on a second here. This is Valdez. Now Valdez, medium tires, you get better performance, which actually we're gonna put medium tires on him then. Race trim. The reason why I was going to use the soft, but the thing is, the soft don't perform, excuse me, the medium don't perform as well as the soft. They last longer. So since we got that medium tire boost, we're definitely going to do that. So I would always say pay attention to this. Now this one, medium tires wear more slowly. That's pretty awesome actually. I think we're gonna do that and this. Okay, so we're gonna put medium on both of these guys. I think that kind of takes the place of them using the softs, to be honest with you. We're going to keep everything. We're just going to give them the mediums. We're going to look at the fuel options, give them as much fuel as possible. Very good, very good. Now we're going to give her the good setup as well. So let's give her the medium tires as well. Let's give her that extra lap. We're doing 17 laps, so we're going to have probably 3 pit stops. Maybe more, hopefully not more. We definitely need it at least for that gas. So we're definitely going to give them both the most aggressive attack and overtake modes. And let's get this going, guys and gals. Now remember, our guys are pretty much going to be in the rear except for Dembele. There we go, 9th. Okay, that works for me. Now remember, hopefully we can get ahead on this. Hopefully Dembele can stay up front as well. Let's do this. So I'm not going to fast forward in the beginning because this is the most exciting part. Now we do have Valdez coming in on 9th place. He's kind of almost overtaking. Oh yes, he's overtaking, and 8th place. There we go. We have Dembele in 7th place, and I think I'm going to have her hit strategy, and I'm going to tell her to allow him through. She should. She definitely should. I don't think she wants him to. Well, just race for now. But if Valdez catches up, we're definitely going to have her let him in. It's a big advantage for the team if she can hold that spot for him. But then again, you see they keep switching back, and they keep battling for that place right there. She should allow him in. I know she's racing. I'm releasing Sergio. There we go. There we go. So now we got Sergio in 7th place. Thank you, Dembele. She is thinking about the team, so that is awesome. We're going to push back just a little bit on the fuel so that we don't waste that much fuel, but we're still going to try to push so we do get those greater speeds to do what we can do. Tires are at a pretty good point of heat. We could go a little bit higher, but I think we're good right now. Let me just lower this so everyone can see. I can definitely zoom out. We're still in 7th place, and let's do this. We're not doing too badly. If we hold this position, we definitely do well. Now Dembele just dropped to 11th place, so she's got to definitely pay attention to what she's doing. We have 4.5 laps left of fuel for each of us, a little bit less, but we are working hard to get those high pole numbers. Now think about it, these guys have all these rivalries and say, oh, this guy passed me and so forth, and Valdez now is being passed. He is in 10th place. Come on, Valdez, you gotta keep this thing going, buddy. What is wrong with you? Let's push. Let's keep the push down over here. Hopefully his tires last for a bit longer. You still have 68% of tires, so that is awesome. Now you see Valdez is 2 seconds off of the pace, which he should, and he keeps getting passed. That could be because of different types of performance in the other cars, so we definitely want to keep an eye on that. Let's click back to RL and see how she is doing. Now she can definitely be pushing a little bit harder, but look, she is all the way back into 17th, 16th, 18th. Wow, it's a really hard battle. But these guys are not letting up. Valdez with a respectable 7th place. Oh, we do have our first pit over here. I think we're going to let him go and wait for one more lap before we actually hit the pit ourselves. We are in 5th place, the highest we've ever been in the Munich Grand Prix. So come on, Valdez, you can do it, buddy. Keep number 6 off of you. Tires are very hot, so we're going to push back on the tires a little bit on both of these guys so that they aren't too hot and don't waste that much tread. So we're in 6th place. I think we're definitely going to pit this level. Let's see, is that what I want to do? Yes, I'm going to definitely pit him. Now, I'm going to put a new set of tires on him. I'm going to give him a full tank of gas. Let's look at our parts. Everything actually looks excellent, which I'm very happy about. We're going to do a fast time. Hopefully that won't interfere with anything. And definitely we're going to pit him. Now for her, I think we're definitely going to pit her now. She definitely needs another set of tires. She's halfway through. We could have gone a little bit more, but I don't think that'll last another 7 laps, so it's well worth to do. Now over here, part condition seems awesome, which I'm very happy about. And 8-second pit, I think, is very, very manageable and very respectable. So there they are. Of course, they will start to lose their spots because they're going to be passed by others. But hopefully, guys, they start to use the pits themselves. So we had a little bit of issue with fueling. What is wrong, guys? It's so easy. That's all you do. You are literally the pit crew, and all you do is refuel this stuff. So let's get this all to maximum so we can get these tires warm. These are new tires, so we want to get that rubber hot so we get better grip. These cars perform when tires are sticky, when they are hot. Well, they get sticky when they are hot and warm. You do that by running them hard and getting them as basically as sticky as possible. Same thing with the brakes and the wings. The brakes and the downforce wings works best if you're going faster. The faster you are, the more downforce you get, and so forth. And so that helps to stay on the road and better performance. So it's all important stuff. We're going to push back a bit on the tires and as well on the gas. We don't need to be pushing so hard. We are 9th. Although we were just passed and we were battling over there. Oh, dilemma. One of the blades on the front wing seems damaged. Oh my gosh, and look at this. We're so close to that pit. We were just hit by someone. My goodness. So we're going to definitely have to do this. Now let's think about this. We don't need tires. Now 8 to 17, we have 11 more laps. So we definitely, oof, let's see. Excuse me, we have 9 more laps. What am I talking about? Okay. Let me look at the part condition. Oh wow, 0. This is really going to affect us, guys and gals. This is not great. We're going to go balanced. Wow, that is not cool. I'm not happy about that. We're going to be definitely losing some spots now because unfortunately we hit a bit of a pit stop. Dembella is in 15th. Hopefully she keeps a strong pace. Now, another strategy that I think might be good is if you put these guys at different times, you have one guy or one driver who can hold the position. See, we just got passed right there. Dembella passed Valdez because Valdez is having some serious issues. I don't think he's going to do too well. He is going to be hitting right now. Wow, very not cool. We just got hit. We definitely are not going to do well, but hopefully Dembella can do something really great. Now Valdez, we're definitely going to hold on. Let's just see here. Let's press pause. You can definitely pause a match. I don't know if people do that or not, or pause a race. Let's just look over here. Her tires are very hot, so we're gonna go back to conserve, keep the fuel on medium. She's gonna definitely have to pit in just a little bit. I think we'll save tires. I don't think we need another set of tires, although we can because we're coming in. We might as well, and then we won't have to anymore because those tires should last the end of that race. We'll just kind of come in for fuel and that, so we'll do that. I think we'll go one more lap before we fuel. Dembella in 14th place. And Valdez, look at this. He is on this map. He is way, way behind. That clip on the front, I think it was the front wing, right? That really, really hurt his game right now. But hopefully Dembella can win this for us. She can get us on target with our sponsor, so at least we'll be in good graces with our racing team. Come on, girl, you can do it. Come on, Valdez, what is wrong with you, buddy? You can definitely pick up the pace. I'm going to put you down to conserve and keep you up there. Let's move back to Dembele. I keep saying Dembele, I apologize if that's not correct. Let's definitely pit her. We're going to give her, I have all these tires left. Let's just give her a new set of tires. These last 10 to 12. That will definitely get us, yes, that will definitely get us to the end of the race. Fuel options. 7 laps. As you see, 7 laps. Let's see, we have 6 laps to go. 7 will take us to the end of the race. Part condition, hopefully we don't come in, we don't have any issues. We're going to do a fast pit. Hopefully that saves us. Hopefully that gets us to the end of the race. We still have time. I'm so glad I'm doing this now. So it leaves us 6 great laps that we can do and improve what we're doing. So again, our tires are very cold, so we're going to try to do our best to get those in the best state. And look at this, sir. Look how far back he is. Dembele, hopefully she will push hard and advance a few pole positions. She can definitely do that. She's in 17th place, which is leading the behind of the pack. She's leading the behind. Well, look at that. We are now in 15th, and we're closing in on 14th place. We can definitely take that pole spot if this guy messes up somehow. So we are going to be pushing hard. Now, our tires are very hot. We're going to push back on that and fuel as well. I think she can still make an advantage. I want her to be able to hold that spot, not run out of gas. If you run out of gas, it's just ridiculous. Now we have 4.5 laps to go. Wow. We definitely want to make sure we're not using all this fuel. Definitely don't want to waste fuel, that's for sure. But we're going to definitely have to pit for Valdez, which is extremely... Oh, how did you get past her, Dembele? I can't let you use more fuel like that. You gotta just push. You gotta just push, Dembele. And then Valdez, now his issue is that he's definitely running down now in everything that he's doing. Wow, he has 3 more laps to go. I'm guessing we'll keep him on the tires. We'll keep him 5 there. Give him a little bit of... Now he's having issues with this. I'm going to keep him. I'm just going to try to do the best that we can. I'm not going to fix that trans. He's already in the back. Oh, 18 is having an issue, so hopefully 18 will not get fixed. Hopefully they will not get fixed. I'm so mean, but hopefully it will not get fixed. Now look at this. We have a fuel issue over here. I'm going to even lower the fuel consumption there, and hopefully we'll do well. Wow, we're going to cut it right to the end, guys and gals. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. I am not going to lie. Let's get him to overtake and to use that fuel. Mega instability. That's not what I want to hear from you, Dembele. Not what I want to hear from you. Well, we're going to keep pushing. We do have 2 laps. Why do these things happen right at the end of all of my races? This is ridiculous. We're going to have Valdez do the best that he can. I want Dembele to just keep in the race. She's got to hold above 16th. Come on, you can definitely do it. You have so much to keep from doing this, Dembele. This is your last lap. You can definitely do this. Your tires are good. Oh, and you were just past. You're now in 15th. Come on, this guy has some issues. You have some as well. Let's see. She definitely has some front wing issues. She definitely has some engine issues. Wow. Wow, she is a trooper if she pulls through and stays on target for that sponsorship money. But look at that. She's coming in. We're going to see if we can go the maximum just to finish that race. And what am I doing? She's apparently going 1 more lap. What am I talking about? So we're going to keep that down. We're going to keep the fuel down. We are definitely good. We are keeping Valdez going. Yep, complete disaster, Valdez. What is wrong with you, buddy? Where are you? Wow, wow, you still have some part issues. What is wrong with you? Dembele might just take you for the better racer. What is going on? Oh, look at that. We definitely do need to be doing better than that. 15th. Look at this. Look at Valdez. What are these guys doing? Did he run out of gas? No, he didn't. What is up with that guy? Wow, so we used medium all the way through. The first guy's, wow, he's soft all the way through. I got it. They got a little better speed there, but we did get that performance boost. Let's see what we got here. No rules broken. Of course we didn't. We don't have any risk on that. And let us see. So we got, wow, we got 6 and 5 points. No, 6 points and then 3 points. Wow. But we did make it to the end. He dropped 9 pole spots. That is, they both did. Wow. That is kind of unfortunate, to be honest with you. Let's just get to the main part. Well, we did move up 1 in our standings. We were 10th. We now beat Predator Racing Group, so that is a good thing. And wow, we give Eastport Motorsport a good beat and put them in their place. Wow, 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 wow. So let's go back to our little console here, back to our manager center, and see what we can do. Hope you guys and gals are doing awesome. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you do, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. We came in 9th. Yeah, so we got a little bit of a boost. She got a 10% boost. He got a 4% downgrade. Wow, that is awesome. Like, her going up like that. Look at that. 2.5 stars. He has 3, and what is he doing? Ugh, ridiculous. Look, $203,000. Pretty good. Not as much as we should be getting, but hey, it is what it is. It's some money, right? All right, so we got their spots over here. And let's look at the mail. We definitely have some mail here. And I think we'll end with this, guys and gals. I don't want this video to go too long. Jaw sets, searing pace. Yeah, Jaw's always good. Jeez, he's just such a great racer. All right, they're going to fix the cars, of course. Interview. Let's do the interview. Of course, one of the things I don't like about this game, I think they're still adding things and so forth. Like, it's full, but they're still tweaking things. I'm not happy with some of these questions because they're very repetitive and you answer the same thing at the same results. That seemed to be a very testing weekend for Dembele. It wasn't her day, but I'm hoping it bounced back. I mean, you just say the same thing and I know what's going to happen. See, morale, happiness. He struggled. He finished 18th. It wasn't a great drive, but he's a good driver. Same thing again. Finish interview. And Antonov and scouting is finished. I'm not too worried about scouting. I know I could probably get better drivers. Oh, he's not great. Wow, 2? That's not too good. How about Bjorn? Oh my gosh. He's horrible. He's horrible. Alright, let's continue a little bit. Actually, what I should have done. Oh, we got sponsors. I do want to show this to you. So we got 2 sponsor offers. So one of these expired. And you'll see there's an empty slot right back here on the car's tail, on the back rear wing. Let's go to offers. So we have Transantarctic, 2nd or above. Wow. Deal length for 6 races, upfront payment, bonus payment if we get 2nd or above. That's really ambitious. Again, 2nd or above. We get an upfront payment here, but this is 6 races. And bonus payment of 8. If we're not, well, it's just basically getting us this. I don't know. I honestly might wait. Try to see if we can get a better offer because we're not going to get that. We're not that great of a team, at least right now. Maybe later in the future. Ooh. Hey, Rick. A drinks company has approached us with a new idea. They want us to create hilarious little plastic figurines of Sergio Valdez and ship him with every crate sold. It might not be the most ethical money we made, but there sure is a lot of it. Okay, ka-ching. So Sergio will hate it. Chairman's happiness will go down, but we'll get $1 million. Do we really need $1 million? Or do we want to get a boost in morale for, well, I'm going to go ka-ching. I could use that $1 million, and we can always get that morale up. And scouting is finished. Let me just go back to the car here. They're still working on it. Wow, they're still working on it. I don't want to design any parts. We'll stop right here, guys and gals. Thank you. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and to subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Don't forget, be hopeful.